competition emerges. Like, how is this an insult to me? Really, how is it? And can anyone let me know who this polar bear is? I would like to find his channel and see if I can connect with him. Especially because of that, oh so sweet bulge. Listen here, you little f***wit. If you're pro-war, pro-Wall Street, pro-corporate healthcare, pro-tax cuts for billionaires, you aren't left-wing in the slightest. Let's get straight right now, you alt-right. Any person who sells out their constituents for any corporate lobby isn't left-wing. Nearly all Democrats do that. And your understanding of politics is so poor. The political spectrum doesn't just boil down to the economy. There are libertarian socialists, not really. Being a socialist is owning the means of production. That can be on a local level. It can be a commune. The authoritarians completely control the economy. Syria is a state capitalist. I don't know about that claim. They are right-wing in a political spectrum. Again, that pokes a massive hole in your flawed logic. The Nazis created an economically centralized ethno-state. Please explain to me how the Nazis were left-wing. Please. It's sad because I know how dumb you are. I know you actually believe this stuff, so go make another garbage video where you try to debunk what I have said with your lack of any understanding of economics or politics. Projection match? I think it's you who doesn't know anything about politics or economics. Someone who's a capitalist wants little or no government control over the economy. That's what makes someone right-wing. Regulationists want a greater control of the economy, which what the Democrats often are. They are left-wing. And there's also the fascists, the Nazis, and also the corporatists. All of them are left-wing because they want greater control of the economy, just in different ways than that of socialists. Anyways, I've had multiple videos on this. I'll leave some links to one of my videos down below on this topic. Also, you said here yourself that the Nazis made a centralized economy. That is not capitalist or right-wing at all. That is left-wing because that wants more control of the economy. Plus, communists weren't so great either towards minority groups. Do you think the communist parties cared about gay rights or prostitutes? No. And many communists also hated Jews. Heck, even the founder of communism, Marxism, and socialism, Karl Marx, hated other Jews. It's not like a simple thing of which communists were these so enlightened people that they were not racist at all. No, there were plenty of racists and extreme ones who hated other groups. And there's nothing in communism that says they can't hate other groups. Communism is just seizing the means of production. That's the basis of it. And then spreading that means of production towards the people equally, where people own the means of production as a collective, as a community. Nothing in there is that communists can't be racist, or sexist, or homophobic, or transphobic, or any of that. Literally nothing, because there were plenty of communists who were racist, who were homophobic, who were sexist. All of these things. There's nothing progressive about communism. Communism is a political and economic system. So this whole idea that, racism is only on the right and all right-wingers are completely racist against every single person, that's utter bull. Not everything is black and white. No pun intended.
You literally had no proof he's a white nationalist. You found old clips of him which he was saying jokes which you took out of context or straight up cut up so you could lie about him. You fake conservative Israeli fascists are just as much a threat to American right as the left is.
No, I did not take him out of context. and I made sure to get video clips in which they did not sound like jokes. I have never pretended to be a conservative, and I haven't called myself a conservative in quite a while. So where are you getting that from? As for Israel, well, I have my criticisms of Israel more now than I have in the past. And I never was at all, even when I was less critical of Israel. I was never Israel first. I just don't hate Jews. Like you, or Nick Fuentes.
Holy shit! So low IQ? If anyone argues that porn is free speech, then you're so clueless about psychological warfare waged on Christian societies. Actually insane. Listen up. If you're a conservative and you see no problem with porn, spoiler alert, you're frickin' liberal without knowing it.
I think you and your buddies are the ones with low IQ, because as I said just before this post, I haven't called myself a conservative in quite a while. I'm a constitutionalist, federalist, republic, minarchist, not a conservative. And as for porn, yes, it's part of free speech, because porn is a form of artistic expression. You can call it piss poor artistic expression, but it's still a form of artistic expression, and artistic expression is a form of speech. I'll link my video talking about this topic down below.
There was an attempt to defend the indefensible by taking someone else's video and splicing in frames of a black wolf in 18th clothes and adding a bad voiceover.
Okay, and your point is?
That's probably a reason why you were kicked off of YouTube. Your commentary is utter garbage. The fact that you made several ad hominem attacks proves that your arguments are superficial at best. Good luck, but I'm sure it won't be long that this video gets removed. Like, totally.
My videos are still on YouTube. I still have a YouTube channel. Now it's tiny, yes, but I still have a YouTube channel. So try again.
He claims to be a libertarian, you know, the kind of libertarian that just is so freedom-loving, that speaks freedom, freedoms. Just all these words I'm just gonna spew in that make no sense. Just a bunch of freedoms, and he openly defends slavery in this video. You know, the kind of slavery, chattel slavery, this slavery, that slavery, more words that make no sense just to expand my argument as much as possible. And then I'm just gonna put, you know, think emoji here. To start, I don't consider myself a libertarian. Although I technically fall under the definition, I don't like to call myself one. Mostly because I despise the Libertarian Party just as much as I despise every other party. Because the Libertarian Party lies about as much as the other parties. Now it's a bit better than the others, but it still has got a bunch of garbage. But yeah, I don't call myself a libertarian, although I may technically be one. I don't call myself one. As for your claim that I openly defended slavery, that never happened. I had blatantly said in the beginning of my video that I do not defend slavery or any of the colonialism or any of that. I had said in my video that I did not. Yeah, utter retard. I'm pretty sure that you probably never watched my video, and if you did, you really skimmed through it. My videos are not that long. You could have spent the time watching the entire thing. Unlike you, I don't use a bunch of words that no one understands in which people can't tell what the I'm talking about. You use way too many words. Way too many. You can cut that down into maybe a couple sentences. But anyways, yeah, I never defended slavery, and I still don't defend slavery. That's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe, share it, comment down below, and tell me what you thought. Follow me on all my other social media. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. And if you really like my content, please consider donating to my Patreon. Do that, and I'll see y'all later.